All right, beautiful.
All right, 3, 2. We are back ahead of the curve, Hagen and Sterling on a Saturday morning, and yeah, Matt Howard working out for the Pacers, working out with a bunch of teams in the NBA. Matt, how are these workouts going for you thus far?
They've been pretty good. I think there's been some really good workouts, and then I've had some where I didn't play as well or didn't shoot as well, but in all of them, I feel like I competed really well, and I think that's what they've told me they want to see. So if I can continue to do that, continue to play hard, and show that I'm going to give effort the whole time, I think that's the key for me.
Now, seeing you play in high school and at college, obviously you get a feel of what kind of work ethic you have and how you bring it day in, day out. How do you try to show people that when you just have one day and a few hours to go out there and work out for them?
Well, you can't have little mental mistakes. You can't have letdowns in your effort. And I think they're looking. That's what they're looking for. They're gonna what are we going to have to deal with day in and day out? How is he going to practice? This is like a practice. Except that you're really trying out for a team essentially. So it's really important that you listen, you do what they say exactly, and then you do it really hard. And that's what I've taken from the whole process and what I've tried to do.
How much fun has this process been for you?
It's been unbelievable. It's it's what I want to do, and I wasn't sure how many opportunities I was going to get. So to be able to do this as many times as I have, and go to so many cities and really work out and just have the chance, and them giving me the opportunity, it's great. I mean, this is all I could ask for.
How many cities you've been to, and how many are you going to?
This is number 7. I'm not sure if it counts. I've been here, way too many times, but as far as city-wise. But I'll end up going to 5 more, I believe, by the time I'm done.
Now, your body looks different just from not even seeing you for, I guess, a month or so. What's been the difference? And obviously, you put on some muscle mass and look a lot leaner as well.
Oh, really? I don't know that I look a whole lot different.
Am I crazy, Ken? Does he look different?
No, I think you do. You look trimmer.
Well, that's a good testimonial for St. Vincent, I guess. Sports Performance. It's where I've been working out, and I haven't even been there that much. So they're obviously doing a really good job.
Well,
I guess I should give a full testimonial for them if I look that good.
Forget the testimonial. Just go sleeveless shirts the rest of the summer. I just say no matter what happens, you walk around with the tank top on, and that's how you're going to roll.
Here's the problem. I was in Chicago yesterday, and they want to see functional movement. They want to see, if your spine is all right, your shoulders are okay. So they have you do a lot of these things with your shirt off. And Chandler Parsons, who is quite tanned, told me that I need to hit the beach. So that's the one problem with keeping the sleeves off. Why might blind somebody.
It's not the first time you've heard that, though, is it?
That is not. No, I've heard that my whole life, and sun equals burnt and peeling for me, and then back to white. So it's not worth it.
I don't want to tell stories out of school, but didn't you miss some time in AAU because of a sunburn?
Maybe.
You might not have missed.
I think I played through it, but it was quite painful, to say the least.
Well, that's what you get for hanging out with Andy and Connie Hahn.
That's exactly right.
All right, now as long as we're critiquing your appearance, tell me about the beard. Tell me about the hair.
Well, I figure if I'm going to get rid of the hair on the top of my head, might as well grow it on the bottom. That's really not it at all. It's more, laziness. You don't have to worry about it. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look terrible. And the hair was looking terrible and was making me really hot. So it was time to get rid of it.
And how much that cost you, that haircut?
It was absolutely free. I haven't paid for a haircut in my life. I mean, if I can do it myself, I'm going to do that.
Does he have a Flowbee or something? Hey, what's the situation like? Well, obviously you're used to being on a team and a team structure and working out with guys, but right now you're kind of like your own man. You're having to manage. You're traveling on your own, worrying about your schedule yourself. How is that aspect of this thing going for you?
Well, the agency I'm with really helps out a lot. They help manage that. They give me my itinerary and where I'm supposed to be, and it's just following directions. It's fairly elementary, so it's really not that bad. I have people helping me out. So.
And you're talking about super sports agent Buddy Baker and his group there, yeah?
That's exactly right.
You have to give him the testimonial as well, since you're throwing it out there. Obviously, an exciting time for you, but like you said, this is an audition, a job interview. A lot of people your age getting out of school and going out there on these job interviews. Do you kind of equate these experiences to that?
Yeah, like I said, they want to see certain things from me, and we almost always have an interview with the team. And I always ask them, what do you want to see from me? Why did you bring me in? And that really helps me decide how I want to play when I'm out there, and really base what I'm going to do off of what they tell me.
What do they tell you?
Most of them have said they really like the way I play. 100% effort, always playing hard, and continue to work on the shooting and try to be a stretch guy. And that's what most of them see me as. And hustle, rebound. That's their main thing. So when I'm out there, I don't try to do too much offensively. They're not bringing me in because I'm an offensive juggernaut. So it's more of playing hard, give their team some energy, give effort, and that they're looking for guys like that. I think.
Who's a guy in the NBA that you look at and you say, all right, he can do this, I can do this?
A guy I like to watch a lot, and I don't know that I'm quite as big as he is Udonis Haslem, and height-wise maybe, but he's a little bit stronger, and I feel like that's the type of guy that some teams see me as. And then maybe where I'm at right now, obviously, again, not as big or strong. They say it, Edward Naharat, or I think that's right, first name. And, a guy just plays really hard and, was able to shoot the ball a little bit.
As you travel around and you meet these people, NBA people and other guys like yourself, other prospects, do they talk to you about Butler and having watched you guys, and now that really Butler is kind of a household name, what kind of feedback have you gotten on that regard?
They'll talk about Butler, and they'll talk about how impressed they were with our season, what we were able to do, and I think some places see that as me or the guys that we had. So I guess Shelvin as well, having some form of intangibles, and they equate that into something they would like to have on their team, a good guy. And that's what they see when they think, or what they think about when they hear or see about Butler, and so it's only been positive. Everything I've heard has been positive, and there's no question that doing what we were able to do has really helped me, as far as being seen, and then also to get some workouts.
Well, Matt, we're all pulling for you, and we'll be keeping up, and best of luck along the way.